I'm back in What Remains of Edith Finch, and we are exploring Edie's room. I didn't consider this last episode, which was like 30 minutes ago, but that I played it. This is the same day, same clothes. But I guess Edith was named after Edie, huh? Right? Edie's a nickname for Edith, would be my guess. So actually, I wonder if What Remains of Edith Finch is what remains of Edie. Possibly Edith is what remains.
Lewis died a week before we
of
left,
Edie.
but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
What? Oh, like he was sick. Or she had a premonition.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Wow. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam. I wonder if Calvin and Sam are twins. Indeed. Wow, Calvin died when he was 11 too. They all... I'm just now doing the math. 10, 16, 11, 33. Sam lived to the ripe old age of 33. Our grandfather? Is that right? Wow. Walter lived a long time. That's good. Gregory, 1 year. 13 years. Don lived for a while. Oh, man. Edith, your family is playing a dangerous game. No, actually, these aren't when Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter died. No. Oh, okay. And, sorry, wait. Barbara, Calvin, Sam, who were they? Barbara, Calvin, Sam. Okay, Sam was our grandfather. Okay. Ooh, chilling. Yes, she was already memorializing. Wow, she put his death year in there. Couple turns land into native haven. Murder probe. Wow, there's all these pages. They're all the same. There's like 4 of the same page for the couple turns land into native. Like 6, 7, 8. She got 10 copies of that identical newspaper and then used the same 2 pages for her whatever. Okay, sorry, I shouldn't read too much of it. They're clearly just reusing assets for the
museum.
Game. Yeah, seems like that.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son.
There's a curse,
Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse
I
behind.
think that's Edie's birth year? No, I forget.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
And that's where we are, I suppose?
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Is that the house that sank? What is happening there? Or is that the boat? That's clearly a house that's like in the ground, right? Oh, come on. All the way. No, all the way.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Yeah. Wow. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous for their fortune and misfortune.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Molly was born in 1937. Edie was 20 when she and Sven came here. The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter by Odin Finch. Beast of Nature, The Weird Tale, Tales from Beyond, The Odyssey, The Devil's Flame. I don't know. I don't know which of these are interesting. Yeah, there are a bunch of duplicates, huh? They like their books so much, they don't really care how many copies they have. Joining the great majority. He was quite the author. I actually wonder how many of these did he write? Maybe that's why there are so many. Because they wrote them, and then, no one would buy them, so they had so many copies. No, I don't know. Okay. Norwegian folktales. Okay, sorry. Let's get on with it, Pills. The last one was on a Tuesday. Oh, Mole Man Beneath the Finch House. Another case of humans and animals
Edie
commingling,
gave a big interview
huh?
about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
These are all the tapes. Someone, was it Barbara, who was the actress or filmmaker?
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long
Yeah.
time.
Right. I was just thinking that she was named after Edie. Molly Concepts. What does that mean? Those are binders? Molly Barbara Concepts? What does that mean? Edie won't let go. She refuses to evacuate her house. That sounds like
One summer, they
Edie,
evacuated
right?
the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
72 years old. So what year was that? Oh, let's see. 17 plus 72. Is that 89? So Edith was not alive for that. Dawn had just had Lewis. Okay. Built 1937, Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
That's so interesting. That's another example of a Finch thinking they were killed by a monster, right? Because Molly thought she was killed by the monster that under her bed. And of course, she had the vivid memory of it that we relived.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Yeah, she seems young at heart, right? Drilling peepholes through the doors so she could see. I mean, I don't know. She just seems like mischievous and quirky and fun. Okay, and I saw the yellow thing here, so I guess we're leaving. Oh, this is the bathroom. I see.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Okay.
It was a pretty big trace.
It was a pretty big trace. Yes, a very big trace. Kay made her mark on this house. My mother-in-law's name is Kay. Okay, and she did not have any pink shag carpets. Oh, does this key work? No. We've already found the key that works. Oh, this one works too. They had a padlocks that worked with all this key. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look.
Well, I'm gonna look in the cupboard first. Is it there? Oh, pull down. No!
It isn't in the cupboard.
It isn't in the cupboard.
It's hidden in this
It's
book.
hidden in this book. Another example of a book hiding secrets. That seems to be a bit of a motif, right? Because getting into Molly's room required opening a book with that key. Wow, yeah, Edie and Sven were cute. They were a cute couple, making that book for their children and grandchildren
Sven gave
and
Sam an old camera he
great-grandchildren.
refurbished. He never put it down.
Old camera here. Sam never put down the camera, huh? Pretty sure that's an exaggeration. How old are we? I'm not sure when this takes place, but it has to take place after 2016. Maybe it takes place in 2016 or 2017. So we are 18 or so. A young adult. Murder probe. Yeah, we saw that, and we saw that newspaper too. Clues exhausted. Okay, and we've been taking some. Not we. Is this Edie then? Calvin Finch. Is that a rocket in the crescent moon? In front of the crescent moon, I should say. Someone took a picture. Oh, these are Sven. Right. Sorry, we just heard. Sven gave Sam the old camera. And what's Calvin's relationship with Sam? His twin brother. Wow. Okay. Oh, down the steps we go. Oh, those aren't the steps. I wonder if I'll be able to read this newspaper now. Yeah, I can. Early work on... Oh, there we go. Early work on rail link, huh? I need to sharpen the image. Mitten? What do I do over here? Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Push this out of the way. Okay, so I'm seeing a rocket, so I'm guessing this is Kelvin. See how observing things like the picture of the rocket will get you there a millisecond faster than looking for the word Kelvin. Oh, I need to turn this music up. Haunting. The soundtrack is incredible, by the way. So this is young Calvin's room. He died when he was 11. Wow, one person in each generation died when they were 10 or 11, right? Molly died when she was 10. Oh, Calvin was in the same generation. So Molly and Calvin both died very young. Gus and Gregory both died very young. 2 from each generation, perhaps. Although, no. Milton died 11. Lewis lived until he was 22. Wow. And we're about the age where Lewis disappeared. I wonder actually if we're going to disappear in this game. At the end of this game, are we going to find out what happened to everyone and the same fate will befall us? I didn't really mean to go down here. I was just trying to look at these pictures. Is she marking their heights, it looks like? Yes. There's an astronaut, boy dressed up as an astronaut on the swing. And now the swing is... Does he swing off of the cliff? Sorry, so that's Sam. Oh, yeah, there's the other picture. They definitely reused some assets in this game, didn't they? Okay.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Mm-hmm.
And that he never talked about him.
Yeah. I get it.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I mean, your history's kind of messed up. Your family curse. Oh, boy. Are we going to get Calvin's notes? Seems like we are.
How I Want to Remember My Brother
Sam.
by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Wow. Is this super realistic?
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I was trying to slow myself down, which you can do on a swing by pumping in reverse, and it doesn't work, sadly. Alright, sorry. Alright, let's go fast. Oh, he does swing off the cliff, doesn't he?
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
That's the classic.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
And we have to make ourselves do it.
I'm not gonna tell you again.
I don't want to do it. I don't want this kid to die. Let's slow down. Oh, you can do both feet, huh? Sorry, I'm having too much fun. I'm hitting A and D to kick out both feet, and it seems to be working, but also twisting me a little bit. Yeah, it's definitely pumping me higher. That's so interesting. I'm doing it wrong, but it's still working. What about one foot? Does that make me go kind of high? Not really. All right, Calvin. Why is it making me kill Calvin? What is that teaching me about the theme of the game? That death is inevitable? That tragedy happens?
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
We cause it to happen.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Alright, we're circling this tree branch. Uh-oh. Stop! I heard it break. Okay, sorry. You guys want me to die,
That's
don't
what I
you?
want to remember about my brother.
Poor Sam. I mean, obviously poor Calvin, but... Oh. Ah. That's what Sam wants to remember about his brother.
He made up his mind to fly,
We did it.
and he did.
And he did. Oh, Sam. Wow, that gave me chills too. Man, the end of all these stories written by these kids.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
We all did. We all did. Oh, that was strangely beautiful. I don't know why I said it like that. Strangely beautiful. Wow. Calvin, 1950 to 1961. And Sam set this up. Sam made this shrine for his twin brother. Hardy Boys! That was my jam. I had a lot of them. Oh, look, the Finches. A falling flock? Finches, a falling flock. Huh. Oh, right. Finches is a kind of bird. I wonder if that is a bird book or if that is a...
Funeral. Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Huh. So weird. It's a weird parenting move. I don't know that I understand it. Because she didn't
Mom
want...
said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Wow. Wow. Life of a... some caterpillar. Another example of a book hiding secrets. And there are a lot of books, too. Oh, wow. We're picking it up. I was trying to pull the mouse towards me, but it was pushing the mouse away from me and up, huh? Jack-o'-lantern. It is dark.
Passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
No wonder all these kids are dying. There's places only kids can get to. Is this locked? Where are we? The library? Barbara. I actually want to go back in here because there was something to the left, right? Man, past the wine bottles? E. Milton. Who's Milton again? One of the kids, huh? Barbara Finch. She
Growing up,
was an actress.
I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Yeah. Okay, so Barbara was Molly's sister, right? Yes. She lived to be 16. Milton, oh. Yeah, Milton's been here. Right, Milton found the way through all these places, and then after he disappeared or died, then Dawn boarded everything up so that the same fate wouldn't befall Lewis and Edith. I forgot her name. It's Edith. Sorry. So yeah, so then Milton came in here and drew that jack-o'-lantern. What do I do here? Go back in it, huh? Well, I know I'll explore Barbara's room. We always thought of Barbara as a child star. I think that's the last thing we heard. Seattle Starlets. Greek Tales. Yeah, what kinds of books was she into? The Red Carpet, The Hollywood Workout. Yep. Alice in Wonderland. Yep. Into the Wild. Greek Tales. I've seen that book elsewhere. Center Stage. Masters of Cinema. The Art of Acting. And what do we do in this room?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
After Molly? Oh, after she was a child star. Right. Barb Street. Wow. Guest starring
All the
Barbara
stories
Finch.
people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Ooh. Ooh, the jack-o'-lantern.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family.
Sounds like we are.
I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Jesus, this is distasteful.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Gosh.
But
Who
in a
wrote
lucky
this?
break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed.
That's not a boost to a career. That is so
The
offensive.
scream hadn't aged well.
Oh my god.
Getting better.
This is awful.
I think you just need the right motivation.
No.
Biggest fan and current boyfriend,
Rick.
was about to demonstrate when...
Oh, okay.
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding.
Oh, I saw that music box.
Until finally, the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Is that what we do?
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
And we do it, huh?
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Wow, this effect is crazy. It's just like the game, but
She found Rick's crutch and
Comic book
imagined
style.
the worst.
sure. Oh, yeah, this music's cool. Can I swing it? I can. It's an action game now. Oh, gosh. Wait, I want to get a hole. What do you call them when you get the balls in the holes? But do we scratch it? We'll put the black one in, you know, last, like you're supposed to. Wow, that was a funny glitch. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, that was a sweet shot. Okay. Sorry, I'm just digging this music, and it's fun. I'm ready to get my frustration out. I'm not frustrated, but it's like all this tragedy that I'm powerless to stop it. This is cathartic, you know? Also, maybe there's an achievement for getting all this stuff off. What can I do with the stuff inside the sink? Not much. Alright, let's follow Rick, I guess. Can I plunder box? Gosh. This is the
The
creepiest.
gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Saw. Can I pick up the saw instead? Gosh. Table saw. Oh, that's where Sven cut off his hand. I can't get the saw, huh? Alright, fine. Fine, I'll wander in here. Wait, that's not where it was. This is a different pool table. Is it? No, this is the same. What am I doing? Wait, but there's balls still there. No, those are cans. Okay. Gosh, sorry. Rick, you in here? Rick, I don't want to go in the dark. I don't want to go in the dark. The fridge. That's where I have to go. What's this?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
I can't turn or anything. That wasn't as scary as I thought. Rick! Are you kidding me?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
He didn't even
I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
Yeah. Screw Rick.
She kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it. And she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
This is the weirdest comic book,
Hours later.
right? Or do I just not read
Barbara!
comic books enough?
Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay.
Did Walter and Barbara
Enough.
die the same year?
This is
I
a
didn't
trick.
notice.
You're dead, Walter.
I was too busy doing the math to find out. Can I hit escape here? I can. Walter, 2005. Oh, Walter's fine. That's good to know. Alright, let's get up there fast, right? Can we take the ladder? No, that ladder goes to the library. We can go back down there again. Alright, I know where Walter's room is, do I? Yeah, he's the shark. The shark room. Who did that? It was over here, right? Shark room? Walter!
Are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Captain Hook, huh? Oh, there he
Barbara
is.
turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless.
No
He
scream.
was quite smashing.
Oh, yes, get him.
And who he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Let's go, quick. Why are you walking?
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Yeah, this is Molly's. Can we go out the window?
She thought about abandoning Walter, but
Oh,
just
right.
couldn't do it.
We go this way? No, that's the bathroom, right? We gotta go back out the door and club him?
Molly's door
She's brave.
years. The hinges grow.
Get him.
He wasn't moving,
Who was
but
it?
she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Let's go make sure he's dead, I guess. No, let's go back and find Walter, right? That's what we would do. Oh wait, we locked the door. Can I go back this way? No, I can't. Okay, alright, fine. We'll go down there and get our hook. Stabbed into our chest or whatever happens. Gosh, terrifying. Guess it's Halloween, huh? The powers of observation. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. No me gusta.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
I really hope it's the police or our parents.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to
No.
you, Barbara.
Can I?
The door.
No people.
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Turn around! Turn around! Wait.
Oh dear.
I love that she never screams. What?
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What a weird comic.
Saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her.
Here's her scream. She finally does it.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
I should have checked the bed.
Hard, but that's
Poor
another
Walter.
story.
He lived a long time, too.
As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
Ew.
Her ear.
Jeez.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
This is the most distasteful comic book I've ever seen. Jeez. And Edie kept it? What?
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
No. I mean, I guess it is a little poetic, but not like that. Surely there was a different story about her death that also made her famous. Happy birthday, Barbara. And they just left the rooms like this. They, you know, there's a, when you're grieving, going through a room like this can be a healthy process. And they didn't do any of that. Edie didn't do any of that. Sven didn't do any of that. Well, Sven might have been dead here, right? Oh, we don't know when Sven died. Sam and Walter didn't do any of that. Sam is who I was thinking. Dawn didn't do any of that. Nor did... I guess that... Yeah, everyone else died young. Everyone else died young. Oh. What is happening in this house? Let's see, the peephole is the other way, right? We can't open that door. So out we go. I kind of want to go back to that music box.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yes. Why? Just tell her that, though. All right, my friend
Whenever
Bigfoot.
people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
She was a child star, and it sounds like she stopped being famous. You know, like she had a one-hit, so people recognized her, but then wasn't a good actress. Or maybe she was a good actress, I don't know. She seemed to want to be with all the books in her room. But then it was her death that made her famous. I can't turn on the lights, can I? This is a very dark game.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
I thought he came from Norway and died on the boat over here. No. I need to go back and look at that slide, I think. Oh, it is so dark. Okay, sorry. So the music box is down here, right? I want to go look at the music box, see if I can get the key out and go down into the basement. Possibly that's what you're supposed to do. Nope. Other way. Keep going. Yeah. Beautiful little song there. And it's too dark. I'm going to save this for next episode, possibly the end. I actually have no idea how much longer is in this game. But I'll find out. Maybe next time. Maybe some other time. Wow. We went to Edie's room, Barbara's room, Sam and Milton's room, was it? I'm not going to hit escape. I want to keep listening to the music box. Yeah, it slows down just like a real music box. That was really cool. Okay. I wonder who the musician is, right? Violin, or maybe that's a viola. Looks a little big. But of course, Edith Finch is probably smaller than I am. I'm a pretty big guy. Anyways, that's clearly a cello, right? Or is Edith Finch that small that the viola looks like a cello? No, that's a cello. Okay. Until next time when we go down the... Where am I? Where's the basement? Here's the basement. I'll go down there next time. Until then, take care, guys.